Hello everyone, welcome to my career mode. Here you can see what my team will be called and which sponsor I am going to take, which engine, and which teammate. I wanted to take the freeze, but I couldn't, so I choose Matsushita or something like that. I don't know. My car, yeah, wasn't very hard to make, but I'll take it. It looks okay. Not, yeah, not great, but still okay. Next is the team badge. I choose to take an S since my YouTube picture is also an S, and I choose the circles because yeah, same thing. That looks kind of like my YouTube profile picture. Good. Now the team colors. I wanted to do them the same colors as my profile picture as well. And yeah, the driver level is 87, doing all kinds of changes to the assists. And here we have an interview. Um, yeah,
Hello, folks,
let's
and
enjoy
welcome
it.
to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT, and of course, Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams, and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. There's a rich history of that in Formula One too, so Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill, and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver and owner. Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to... Every team needs two drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammates? No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat? How are you expecting the car to feel out on track? The other teams now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them? Overtaking is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of it? And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of? Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you. That's a wrap.
And so here we are at a main screen of our beautiful team. First, we need to choose some activities. I choose to take driver trainer camp because it helps my teammates, and that's good. The next thing I took for after the car reveal were the pre-season merchandise sale. Since I need some cash, I'm a new team. I need cash. So got some messages. I don't really care about those right now. But here are the facilities and the R&D. It's important to upgrade your car so you are fast. My chassis isn't very good. I need to upgrade it like a lot. And yeah, so I choose to upgrade the chassis. And yeah, it's a 40% fail chance, fail chance, but I'll take it. So yeah, I don't have enough RD points to upgrade my aerodynamics, so I choose to look at the corporates and see what's going on. So Matsushita is a 65 rated, which is okay, and with the upgrades it's probably going to be like 70-ish. So let's just continue and go to the car reveal. I mean, we already made the car, so you already know what it looks like. But yeah, let's see. And yeah, here we have it. Beautiful car, ain't it? But yeah, That was the chlorophyll. Now we go to the first race, which is in Australia. Let's go. So here we are back on the main screen. We're going to its race, but first I choose to go to the R&D screen again and try to upgrade some aerodynamic. And do an aerodynamic upgrades. And then we go further to the Australian Grand Prix. Yes, the 12th of March. But first I wanted to check my R&D tree. It looked good, so we're just going towards the race. So here we are. We skipped practice, so we're actually now in qualifying already. Yeah, I just went to it to check immediately, and yeah, let's see how my lap will be. I'm going on the softs, of course, and yeah, let's get out and see what I can do on the track with this car. So here we go to the start finish, and yeah, let's see how my qualifying lap goes. This is for Q1. Yeah. Okay, so the first corner, yeah, goes okay. Not fast on the DRS after the second corner, but still fine. This corner I took okay, and this one as well. And yeah, no mistakes yet. And a purple first sector right now, which is pretty good. So we continue, and yeah, this is a difficult corner. Before I go further, Australia is not my favorite track at all. I'm not good at it at all. I make a lot of mistakes on it as well, and no mistake here, so that's good. And then we go into the last sector, of course, and yeah, no mistakes in this corner. Let's see if this corner goes fine as well. And no, well, we go we go off track a bit, but we recovered, and still we can get a time of 125 190. So not bad. We are first right now, which is good, but that will probably not stay. Let's see. What? Oh, yeah, there it is. Daniel Ricciardo takes the fastest time right now. I think we need to do another lap, but let's see what will happen. Okay, so we're in a bad zone, so I need to get a good qualifying right now. And yeah, we immediately skip towards the start finish where I can qualify. We start with a bad delta, which is not good, but yeah, let's try to recover it and get into the green again. Well, first sector was pretty okay, so yeah, as you saw, it was purple in. It was purple, yeah, it was purple in a few minutes ago. But now we don't have a good first sector. We're 3/10 already, no, 4/10, even 5/10 below our time, which is not good. We need a good qualifying here, otherwise we are out. We're already 18th. We need to get 16th or higher, I think. So we take these corners and go towards the finish and try to get a faster time. But after this sector, I didn't believe in it anymore. We made a mistake here and got some time back, but still make a mistake in the corner here, which makes time yeah, not good at all. So we go for a second run because we still have time for a second run. And we go towards the first corner and the second corner. It goes good. We are in the green already, which is nice. And yeah, now we're going towards the third corner and the fourth corner. We're still in the green. I don't know how, but this is going amazing right now. Some great cornering here. And yeah, first sector was 1/10 faster than the last one. Well, not the last one, because that one wasn't very good. But still, not bad. We're already... Oh, I lost a lot of time there. But I won it back. We're already like 4/10 above our time. We're faster right now. Qualifying is complete, so this is my final chance to get out of Q1 and go into Q2. We can do it, but we need a good qualifying. 4/10 right now, which is a lot. But then we nailed this corner. We're doing grades 1 second faster. Are we going to manage to go to Q2? Are we going to do it? Yes, we are 12, and that is enough to go to Q2. These are the eliminations of Q1. We start with Latifi, Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Russell, Raikkonen, and Matsushita, aka our teammates. So let's go into Q2. So here we are in our Q2 lap, and we go wide, so it's immediately off. Great, so that was this qualifying run. We passed Perez here, but it doesn't really matter, so I tried to give the place back, but yeah, it didn't really go well, but still. Let's get to the next one, because this one will not succeed, because we went off track. New lap, new chances, let's see what we can do. This time we are not going wide in this corner, so that's good. And yeah, we also get the third corner good. Oh yeah, correct. The fastest time by Vettel, by the way, in the Ferrari. We're already we're already 2 seconds ahead of our last time, but that's not completely correct. I mean, the last time got deleted, of course. So yeah. Right now we are doing pretty okay. Our lap is good. We are going towards the third sector, but then we go kind of wide there, but still not a deleted lap, so that's good. This turn goes good too. This one goes good too. That's great. So now we go into the finish, but then my fuel, I didn't have fuel. Okay, so here we go towards the start finish, and here we go. Oh, Q2 lap, and we have some traffic here, which isn't good, but okay, we will probably survive. Here we have Norris, who's P6. Why is he out? I don't know, but we go past him, which is fine. But I broke a bit late, which isn't good. Then Norris came behind me. Sure, not really that frustrating. I didn't go off, so that's good. We continue our lap, but we're 1/10 down, which is okay, not really bad. And yeah, this lap goes good. Nothing wrong right now. We're currently 2/10 down, so not bad. And there we go, another deleted track time. Awesome, and now we're suddenly 5/10 ahead of our time. Sure, I mean, I know why, because I garnered cuts there, so makes sense. But we still have time to make another lap. So here we go. We go for another lap. Then suddenly behind me, Norris. He wants to overtake me. He's also in a fast lap right now. I want to stay in front, which makes me go off track a bit, but not a deleted lap. But we lost 1 second, just which isn't good either. We continue without a problem, and then we go off track here, and that's the qualifying for me. Q2, and we are 16th because of a few mistakes. Let's get to the race.
Let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Albon, Sebastian Vettel, and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, and Lando Norris, Ocon, Stroll, Pierre Gasly, and Kvyat, Magnussen, Shaw, Nobuharu Matsushita, and Kimi Raikkonen, Russell, Giovinazzi, Grosjean, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
So this is going to be my strategy for today's race in Australia. We are going to put in 32 laps worth of fuel. I think that's enough, and yeah, let's get into the race. And the lights are out here in Australia, and here we go. We have an okay start. My teammate gets a better start than me. I am way too far on the right, so I need to brake early and let others go. Yeah, we didn't break our front wing, so that's good. And we are trying to overtake those Williams in here. We overtake Latifi, and we are having a heavy battle with Russell here. He has a bad corner here, and we try to overtake him here, but then we touch. Oh. Okay, I think that's my fault, but I was really close to be off track. But still, we are going further. Sorry towards Russell. Didn't mean to hit you there. But we go further. Let's see what we can do. Here we are in lap 6. We have a 2 seconds gap with Latifi and 6 seconds gap with Raikkonen. We go towards this corner. We go wide, so we get warning. Okay, that's okay. Here we go wide as well, and that's a penalty. Yay! So here we are. We skipped all the way towards our pit stop. On lap 13. We have a 2.7 seconds pit stop, which isn't bad, but also not good. We are now behind Grosjean and in front of Latifi, and we want to get closer to Grosjean and further away from Latifi, since we have a 3 seconds time penalty. Yeah, it isn't good, but let's just try to close the gap, and we might skip bits in the race, but it's fine. Let's see what we can do. So here we are at lap 16, and we're really close towards Grosjean. We're really close. With some DRS, we might overtake him, but no, we're too far away. So I think we need to wait another round or lap. By the way, we're at lap 17 right now. Yeah, let's see if we can overtake him in the next lap. We get another warning here. We can't afford to get another 3 seconds time penalty, which makes it a 6 second time penalty, or maybe more. We can't afford it, so maybe I should just not push towards Grosjean and drive so I can end the race without having to lose a place because of time penalties. So here we are at lap 18. This is also the moment where I decided to back a bit down, but not go too fast, because I can't afford to take another penalty. So I took a bit of a cab with Grosjean, but then I also saw that Ricciardo was really close to me, but still I managed to slow down a bit because it was more important for the race. We are a bit further than we were before at lap 19, 20, and then we got a notification that Charles Leclerc was out of the session. So that was one person less in the race now. Meanwhile, Ricciardo is driving me nuts. I need to drive really good if I want to keep him behind me. He's in a Renault, and the Renault is faster than my car. So I need to drive really fast if I want to keep him behind me. But that's hard since we already have 2 warnings and I can't afford to take another penalty, like I said a lot of times. So at here I choose to let him not pass. I wanted to let him pass, but he didn't want to overtake, so I just went for it. And then Max Verstappen was also out of the session. Completely random. 2 fast drivers, or good drivers, in pretty good cars, out of the session, out of the race. So that brings me hope. Meanwhile, Ricciardo passed me. But yeah, we're in lap 20 right now. Maybe we can still pass Grosjean. Let's see if we can. Okay, we are now in the 26th lap, and if you can see, as you can see on the minimap, Valtteri Bottas is behind me and is planning to sub me on a lap. There he is. So we need to drive fast, or else we're doomed, and we are being lapped. No one wants to be lapped, and there the blue flag is. I slowed down here, 6th gear, let him pass, and we continue the race while being lapped. So that's 1 lap less. Here we are on our last lap. We also have Hamilton behind me right now, and so he will probably overtake me too and sub me on a lap as well. But we are going to end the race. First I need to let Lewis pass. So I slowed down here, but it was really tight in here. He stopped me a bit, but it went okay. Latifi could close the gap a bit, so I need to drive fast, or else he might close the gap and be in front of me. I don't want that to happen. So, but luckily it was last lap, so it wasn't really that bad. But now we do have a 10-second gap with Grosjean, which isn't good. It was like a 5 or 4 seconds gap before this, but there we go. We end our race in P17, which isn't bad, but not good as well. Here we have the podium of the Australian Grand Prix. Bottas first, second Hamilton, and third was Albon. So here we have the full results of the Australian Grand Prix. Matsushita is P15, meanwhile I am P17. Could be better for me. Such that I took a penalty and made some mistakes in this race. But as I said earlier, I'm not very good at Australian Grand Prix. But now I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.